kind of honest. I was nervous about sharing this information because it took me years to learn what I'm going to be sharing with you in just an hour tonight. Okay, so this information is powerful, and it's about more than growing your name. Okay, it's about more than growing your name. It's about more than getting a social media sort of ego boost. If that's what this is about for you, this workshop isn't for you. So you can just click the X and you can leave. This is for trainers who want to make an impact, who truly have a heart to help people. Okay, so if that sounds like you're in the right place. Um, I can help you take your personal training career with this stuff that I'm going to share with you tonight to the next level. And I'm going to give you everything that you need to start and to succeed. So if you're committed 110% to making an impact in the industry, to helping women, like you can see on the screen, live healthy, happy, and balanced lives, I'm so excited that you're here. I really am. Because there is just such a need for the right type of trainer for women. If you want to make an impact in the industry, believe me, ladies, there is a need for you. Women need help. So I was stressed and I was frustrated and I was on the brink of a breakdown until I found a better way. And this is what I'm going to share with you tonight. So we talked about step one, and that's determining the need. So I want you to brainstorm and think of who in your local area has a need. Who can you help? What need do you want to fill? And then part two to that is designing a system that gets results. So under the create kind of portion of our brain mapping, right? A system that gets results. So the BeyondFit method has been proven to work. I've designed a system that will get your clients more results in less time. If you fail to design a system that gets results, you're wasting time and losing money and potential clients. So that is something that you do not want to have happen, right? Right. So designing a system that gets results is the next step in making more money and helping more people. So I've helped hundreds of thousands of women burn fat and get their bodies back. And this is a system that works. I can guarantee you this works. So that's why I'm excited to be talking about this with you tonight. If you want to learn the complete BeyondFit training method, definitely make sure that you stay to the end so that you can learn how to work to take your business to the next level in terms of the training method, okay? But to get you started, here are a few things that I think you need to focus on that have helped me help my clients. And the first is hormones. So calories in versus calories out, it is not the whole picture for fat loss, especially for women. So if the women that you are determining have a need, struggle with losing fat, breaking through a plateau, maybe they're in menopause, maybe they're postpartum, hormones absolutely matter. So you know that the key to sustainable fat loss, it comes from both a caloric deficit, so that is burning more calories than you consume, and also balanced metabolic hormones. Okay, so we are going to help women who are caught up in that yo-yo dieting trap, or maybe women who are already eating in a caloric deficit, but they're stuck at a fat loss plateau. The hormonal balance, that piece of the puzzle, is very, very important. And that's something that honestly just a lot of trainers miss. And so if you're missing this big piece of the puzzle, you're missing something that's very important for your clients. Part two of that is, or just kind of another tip, is efficient exercise. So at BeyondFit, we love to use hybrids. So I love to help my clients get fat loss results without spending hours on their workouts. And I would love to help your clients do the same. And it's a lot easier than what you might think. So For this, it sounds kind of cheesy, like some sort of weird, I don't know, infomercial, but it's true. When you begin to use intelligent exercise, you can help your clients transform their bodies, and you can help them create lasting change in just 30 minutes or less. Okay. So, as a trainer, you want to do everything that you can to not just determine the need, but to design a system that gets results. That's all part of creating the first part, right? Creating your fitness business. So short duration, high intensity workouts, that's definitely something that you're going to want to include. For the BeyondFit method, we actually have, I've used tons and tons and tons of trial and error and have come up with 3 workout types that burn more fat in less time for our clients. So the first is the signature BeyondFit hybrid weight training exercises. The second is short duration, high intensity sprint workouts. So we always include those when we're training our clients. And the third is actually metabolic conditioning exercises, or metcons. So those are the 3 pieces when it comes to creating a system that gets results, that all of the BeyondFit trainers use, that I use, that really gets your clients results quick. So these workouts are very effective. If you want to learn the science behind this type of training, if you're not quite sure about how it works or how you can copy, maybe you just want to use the BeyondFit method to get your clients more results in less time, absolutely stay tuned until the end. We do have a special offer for you, but that's the piece. So first, you have to determine the need, right? Then you have to design a system that works. Step 3 takes us into the promotion phase. Yeah, so I put this Oxygen magazine up there because it's like, people are always like, how do I get this body? I want to look like the cover, but I'm not getting results. Well, let's help them. Let's help them learn efficient exercise. Let's teach them a better way. More for less is definitely the motto. And up on the screen here, you'll see the secret workout formula. And I'm sharing it with you tonight, honestly, just because I want you to help more people. So this is the secret workout formula to get your clients more results in less time. You see that high intensity hybrid weight training, you see the sprints, and you see that metabolic conditioning. So that's the formula, and that takes us to step 3. And step 3 is all about promoting. In this step, we're talking about how to get more leads and how to convert those leads into clients. So you'll see up on the screen, to get more leads, and leads really, it means more income, right? It means a bigger impact. You need referrals, you need an online presence, and you need some piece of community. So let's talk about that really quickly. And actually, first, let me just tell you a little bit of what I've been seeing going on in the industry with trainers that is costing them. It's costing them time, it's costing them money, it's costing them energy. The first step, really, and most obvious step to making more money and helping more people is you have to get more leads. But I see so many trainers failing to work on getting more leads. And when they do that, their business, it's not going to be successful. So you're not able to make more money or to help more people if you don't have a strategy in place to get more leads. In the world of business, we refer to leads as anyone who expresses an interest in what you offer. Okay, so with the right conversion strategy, leads ultimately turn into clients. But you can't convert a lead you don't have. So the first and the most important step when it comes to promoting your fitness business, when it comes to making more money and helping more people, the first step is to find the people that need your help. So we've already determined the need, right? And you have a system in place. Hopefully you've designed a system that's going to get them results. But then you have to get the people there, right? So using this exact system that I'm sharing with you tonight, and I share more in depth on this system in the BeyondFit Trainers course, I was able to grow my fitness business from 3 local ladies at the park thousands of women online, both online and locally, in less than 3 years. So it really does work. And I really want you to focus on that. So there are lots of ways that you can generate more leads. But here are the top 3 that have worked successfully for myself and for my fellow BeyondFit trainers. First, let's talk about community leads. If you want to generate new leads for your fitness business, you have to seek out people in the community who need your help. And you have to be active about this, okay? So nothing beats forming relationships with people in your community and honestly just looking for ways that you can connect with and ultimately serve them. Let's make an impact, right? Let's serve people. And yes, it may be out of your comfort zone to talk to people about what you do and how you can help them. But if you're running a program, if you have designed a system and a program that is changing people's lives, wouldn't you want them to know about it, right? Yes, we want people to know about it. So here are some community leads to consider. You can see this list up on the screen, but some ideas are friends, family members, neighbors, church members, classmates, maybe your hairdresser, maybe some physicians, yourself, or, your pediatrician, local rehab groups or classes. There are so many health professionals around, restaurants, country clubs, sports teams. I mean, the list could go on and on and on. Athletic directors. Look at supplement stores. Talk about doing a program for teachers or students or coaches. The community leads aspect, I mean, we could talk all night about that, but that's just one of the 3 lead generation strategies that really works quickly. Also, referrals and online connections. So let's go back here and let's just really briefly, referrals. When your clients like what you do, it's only natural for them to talk about you to their friends. So you can see up on the screen, referrals and community and online, those are the 3. But referrals are the easiest because when you build a relationship with your clients and they feel like they can trust you, they will be happy to refer you to their network. So try, doing a bring a friend free workout. Think about doing some challenges and contests, even rewards for referrals. And we'll talk more about this in the BeyondFit Trainers course, but all of these work great to ultimately help you to get more clients and to grow your fitness business. And kind of in line with referrals is also working on your online presence. So sharing tips and tricks on social media. Social media is a fantastic way to connect with potential leads. So whether you're posting photos of your workouts or you're sharing blog posts with your best tips and tricks, social media can absolutely be a huge generator. So just make sure that you focus on giving content and avoiding the spam trap. So I don't know about you guys, but I am so hypersensitive to spam and I can't stand it. I cannot stand spam and people who are selling quick fixes and magic shakes and wraps and all that goofy stuff. People don't want to be sold to, okay? So focus on bringing value to the people that you interact with. Online, you want to help more money. Yes, you want to help make people's lives better, right? But you want to do that online without being that annoying, spammy kind of online marketer that everyone blocks, okay? So those are the 3 steps to get more leads. And we'll talk again in another module on more in-depth strategies for this, but let's talk really quickly about step 4. Let's say you've gotten those leads. The next step in creating, promoting, and then profiting from your fitness business is to convert those leads into clients. So once you have leads coming in from referrals, online sources or community connections, you can then begin to convert those leads into paying clients. So if you work hard to get leads, but you fail fail to convert those leads into clients, guys, you're wasting your time and your energy. You will never grow your business or make an impact in the industry if you miss this step. So whether you set up an email sales funnel or maybe you do everything face to face, the next step in making more money and helping more people with your fitness business is to connect with those leads and then to convert those leads into clients. And the way that you do this is by identifying the need and then overcoming the objection. So ultimately, this is a process that will lead in a decision. And hopefully, the decision is going to lead them to decide to become your client, right? But after 3 years of working and kind of figuring out the best way that I could convert my leads into clients, I've developed this system, and this system works. So you'll see it on your screen, and it's need, objection, decision. Okay, so first, you have to talk with your future client, and you have to establish the need. So think about how you can help them. Why do they need your help? What can you do for them that they're unable to do for themselves? Once you've established your future client needs your help, you can then help that client work through some of the most common objections to fitness-related programs and services. So there are so many objections that I've come across, but here are some ideas. Maybe they're saying, I can't afford it. Maybe they're saying, I don't have time. I've heard people say, I'm busy with XYZ, or I'll have to think about it, right? There are so many objections out there, and I'm sure, as a trainer, you've probably heard quite a few of them too. But you have to listen to that objection. You have to understand what your future client is saying. But after you've established the need and you've worked through that objection, so you're going to help them work through why they think, maybe they shouldn't, or they couldn't, or they don't have time, or they're too busy. Work through that objection with them, and then they will come to a point where a decision needs to be made. And this is where they decide if they're willing to invest themselves in your program. So that's the last part there. And we're going to stop on the decision part because we have to figure out a way to make them decide to work with you, right? So you can determine the need. You can design a system that gets results. You can do great at getting more leads. And maybe you're even, starting out on a great path to converting those leads to clients, but if you don't help them make a decision and decide to work with you, the ultimate conversion, getting them into your program, you're kind of stuck. So how do you get them to make that decision? The third step in making more money and helping more people is to differentiate your program. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Differentiating your program makes converting your leads into clients so much easier. So if you don't differentiate your program, you'll have a very hard time converting leads into clients. And ultimately, if you don't have clients, you can't make money or make an impact. You have to have clients. So the key is not just to how you can make more money from your clients, but how you can add more value to their life, how you can retain them for longer, how you can differentiate your program. And then ultimately, you want to get paid for doing so. So to retain your clients and to differentiate your program, you have to focus on how you can add as much value as possible for your clients, and how you can differentiate your program from all of the other fitness businesses out there. So I've learned that differentiating yourself really establishes a competitive advantage. And the way that I like to do this, and I've seen the most success, is by delivering great services and by being a leader in the industry. And ultimately, it comes down to creating a superior program or product. So essentially, it comes down to, like we said at the beginning, doing fitness better, okay? You want to add more value for your clients. And differentiating my program from other trainers in the industry has been huge for me. In fact, it's so huge that I was actually approached by Muscle Farm earlier this year. They're one of the top supplement companies in the industry, and they asked me to represent them as their female fitness line as a spokeswoman, a model, and an ambassador. Why? Because I wasn't afraid to do things differently, and they told me that I stood out. So I stood out, and you can too. Teaching your clients a better way, not being afraid to do things differently, being a leader in the industry, giving your clients better results, and working to make an impact. All of this matters. If all you do is offer another boring boot camp like hundreds of other trainers, right? Even if you get clients, you won't be able to keep them for very long. So getting leads and converting them into clients, it does no good if you're not actively working to get clients results and to differentiate yourself from your competition. So we'll talk more about differentiating your program in another module in the BeyondFit Trainers course, but let's move on to how you can maximize your profit. So group training, or what we call the BeyondFit Bootcamp, this has been key for me when it comes to the profit aspect. And yes, we're about making an impact, but as trainers, if this is your profession, if you are building a fitness business, you do need to make sure that you're making a profit. And group training is amazing for that, for maximizing profits, because it allows you to work with more clients. You make more money and you help more people, all in the same amount of time. So remember earlier on your screen when I showed you that picture of a trash can with all the clocks in it? Yeah, that's how I was feeling working one-on-one as a personal trainer, client after client after client, hour after hour after hour. Group training has maximized my profits. It's insane how much better this is when it comes to a fitness business. So if you miss this important step, this step of figuring out how to maximize your profit, you miss one of the biggest secrets in making more money and also in helping more people. So fitness experts across the country have realized that starting a boot camp is an excellent way to add a revenue stream and ultimately to help more people with their fitness business. So BeyondFit boot camps are perfect examples of this. And this is what I'm kind of going to give you a little bit of proof from my story. I'll share more at the end, but here's how you can get started. How and why to use a boot camp to maximize your profit. Well, first, starting a boot camp is quick. So even if you don't have much experience, maybe you're a brand new trainer, or you're aspiring to be a trainer and you're about to get certified and you want to start out on the right track, you can get your own boot camp up and running in as little as a few days or a few weeks. I'm serious. In the BeyondFit Trainers course, we're going to get everything up and running for you from start to finish in less than 4 weeks. And it's awesome. I'm so excited. But it's quick. And it's also inexpensive. So you don't need to pay franchise fees. You don't need to pay gym fees. You don't need to pay rental fees. You don't need to drain your budget with lots of other expensive fees. You can even trim equipment fees by doing boot camps based on body weight exercises. Not only is starting a boot camp quick, but it's inexpensive. And, lastly, people love boot camps. So women like boot camps for one simple reason. They work and they're about relationships. So when you can get great results for your clients, you can bet that they will come back again and again. When your relationships with your clients are developing, they're building trust with you, and you kind of build this love for your group, they're going to come back. So this is actually a really cool story that I just wanted to share really quickly with you. The New York Times actually told a story of a runner. And this runner had found himself in a fitness slump. After trying to re-energize himself through numerous other training methods, the runner decided to seek out and train with fast runners. Almost immediately, this guy found himself feeding off of the energy of the other runners and training harder than he did running solo. So the article argues that the right workout companions make all the difference. And at BeyondFit, we absolutely agree. When it comes to fat loss, group training is the secret to success for your clients. So as a trainer, this is something that you have to take advantage of. Personally, I'm all about the group dynamic. I have trained women one-on-one through semi-private training and also through group training. And I have found time and time again that women are much more motivated when they're working out with a group. So not only do they tend to train harder, but overall, my group training, my boot camp clients lose more fat when compared to women who train one-on-one. And here's why. As the saying goes, there is strength in numbers, okay? And this can actually be really helpful for you as a trainer when you're trying to help your clients reach their health, fitness, or fat loss goals. If you want results, start a group, okay? And I'll just throw this out there. If you're looking for a place to belong, the BeyondFit team of trainers and our group boot camps, they work hard to provide an incredible experience for all of the women that we work with. This is an amazing experience built on a firm foundation, a foundation that is strong and it's meaningful. And we are committed to helping you as a trainer help your clients reach their goals. So I just cannot say enough about the relationships and the group training. There really, truly is strength in numbers. So you've determined your needs of the people that you want to work with, right? You've designed a system that is going to get them results. You've gotten leads and you've converted those leads into clients. You've focused on differentiating your program and how you can maximize your profit. The last step about this in regards to profit and return on your investment is relationship retention. So I see too many fitness professionals trying to build an online funnel for their personal training businesses, trying to make ends meet, but they make the mistake of never getting personal. They see profit, 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 but they forget the personal part. And this ends up costing them time, and it also costs them money, energy, and ultimately it costs them clients. So I don't care if it's boot camps or group training, semi-private, one-on-one training, you have to build relationships with your prospects. And the easiest way to do this is by connecting with them in person. So make it a goal to get to know the clients that you train. Build relationships with them. See them as people and not just as a number. Now, I know this is different than a lot of the business trainings that are going on in the fitness industry right now. Most trainers and business kind of builders are going to tell you profit, 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 but we're different. We see people first. And ultimately, I believe that retaining these relationships, it does help lead to a profit long term. So if you want to make an impact, you have to be different. And part of being different in this industry, honestly, it's actually caring about people. Like, you have to care about people, and you have to work to keep those relationships strong. This is kind of personal, but I've made relationships a priority at our BeyondFit boot camps. And in terms of client retention and experience, it's made all the difference. When people come to BeyondFit, they feel like they're part of a family. I asked some of our boot campers recently, in 5 words or less, how would you describe our group? And you can see what they said on the screen. They said motivated, determined, supportive, strong, and beautiful, dedicated, strong, fabulous, accepting, supportive, encouraging, focused, driven. Ladies said inspired, devoted, motivating, encouraging, supportive, simply amazing. This I thought was cute. They said EMS for early morning supportive, inspiring and encouraging, motivating, encouraging, accountability, results, determined. Doesn't this sound like the group that you want to work with? Is it, as a trainer, isn't this your goal? This is how you want to make people feel. And you can do this for your group as well. Okay, so here are 3 group training secrets that every trainer should know. Group training is awesome because it helps you hold your clients accountable. So let's face it, you are held more accountable when you are in a group than when you are on your own. And the same is true for your clients. When you work out your clients as a group on a regular basis, they develop relationships with other women. They're more likely to show up for workouts. They are more likely to work harder during those workouts. And just like we talked about with that New York Times article, solo runners, right, they run slower. But when workout enthusiasts who train together push each other, they're not going to underestimate their own ability. They're going to work harder. Having other women alongside your clients during their workouts can help inspire them to push harder, to lift more, to sprint faster. I love group training as well as a trainer because it provides social support for my clients. So having social support, whether through friends or family, or in the case of the BeyondFit Bootcamp, friends who feel like family, that's what we like to call it, it's key to reaching your long-term goals for your clients. So the truth is, we're social creatures by nature. And we feel good when we have someone who listens to us, who can relate to what we're going through. Oftentimes as clients, they sometimes feel like they're having trouble relating to us as trainers. So group training allows our clients to relate to other clients. And it's not just about getting in a great workout, but it's about developing and fostering friendships, which is so cool because many of them end up kind of reaching past the walls of your gym or from your workout. When you work out as part of a group with your clients, they have a built-in support system. And the women at boot camp in the mornings, oh my goodness, they become such an important encouragement for each other and for myself as well, really. And they cheer each other on when they're struggling. They celebrate successes. And the social support is amazing. Lastly, honestly, coming from over 10 years of experience in the industry and doing things basically every way that you can imagine, I have found that group training, my BeyondFit Bootcamp, is just more fun. Okay, so at BeyondFit, the groups we train, they have so much fun when they work out together, and I have fun as their trainer. BeyondFit boot campers, they have great friends, they inspire each other, they continue on their fitness journey together. We swap recipes, we have inside jokes, right? And we're always there to share a laugh with each other. So no matter what kind of trainer you are, having a group to become involved in is going to feel amazing. You're going to have a team of people who enjoy working with you and with each other. They look forward to your company. And it's honestly fun. So group training makes working out much more enjoyable. And this keeps your clients going. This leads to better results. And when you work out with a group, it's a place that you enjoy going to, right? That makes sense. Then you go more often. Your clients are going to come more. They're going to be more consistent with your workouts, and then they're going to be more successful. So it's all about getting those clients success. And so I hope that has resonated with you. I'm going to give you a glimpse into how you can do this too. And if you click the link on your screen, you'll want to go to beyondfittrainer.com. /join course. I'm going to give you more information about the BeyondFit Trainers course that I've put together just for you. Okay, so here's what you have access to. You have access to the BeyondFit Management module. So this is where you're going to set up and manage a profitable bootcamp. All the forms are there, everything you need for legal stuff, all the management type aspects that is so important to setting up and managing a profitable bootcamp. That's there. BeyondFit Management. You're also going to have a module on the BeyondFit Method. So when you log in here for the BeyondFit Method, you'll see how to get your clients more results in less time. I'm going to share with you the exact method that I use for my clients, and you'll be able to use that method for your clients as well. The exercises, the video demos, everything is there for you. So then we have the BeyondFit Marketing module. So when you log in there, you'll learn how to create powerful marketing to grow your bootcamp. And marketing is very, very, very important. So we need to spend an entire module on just creating that powerful marketing, on getting you more leads and converting those leads to clients. I actually had my graphic designer who does all of the graphics for BeyondFit, which she's amazing, by the way. I had her make flyers and graphics for you. So you'll be able to just download those directly from the module. You don't have to worry about creating anything on your own. They look fantastic. I'm so excited for you to see them. You can download them and use them to promote your own bootcamp. And then the last part is the BeyondFit Manifesto. And this is where we talk about how to be successful and to make an impact in the industry. Okay, so we want to make more money and we also want to reach more people. On the screen, you'll see we have tons and tons of bonuses. I've included the location planning guide for you to use when you determine where you want to have your bootcamp. So where is it going to be most successful? We have the promotional planning guide in terms of how to best promote your bootcamp to get more leads and more clients right away. We have the hormonal cheat sheet because we're all about getting those clients' results, right? So as trainers, you have to know the hormones. You have to understand how the hormones impact your clients. So you have a cheat sheet there. You actually also have, and this is one of my favorite things, the workout checklist. So this helps you plan each bootcamp workout. So every session, so like if you're running Monday through Friday workouts, or if you're running Monday, Wednesday, Friday workouts, however many workouts, you can plan each workout in less than 5 minutes, which as trainers, if you spent any time writing out workouts for clients, oh my goodness, that can be time consuming. Talk about the trash can with all those clocks in it, right? So you'll have the workout creation checklist there where you can plan your bootcamp workouts in less than 5 minutes. Also, we'll do some referral brainstorming. You'll be able to download the social media game plan and really get a game plan in place for your social media. I'll share with you the client conversion strategy, and then we'll talk a little bit about passive income and how you can make more money while you sleep. So those are some of the bonuses. It's interesting because, you know, I get a lot of people who kind of wonder, how do people build a full-time business online or, you know, full-time bootcamp business? And they say, you know, it seems effortless by just posting all of this stuff online when, you know, how? Like you just post online and then it works? There's a lot more to it than that. So again, running through the modules, BeyondFit Management, how to set up a profitable boot camp, how to manage your boot camp, how to learn the business basics to honestly just make your life easier. And then you'll also learn the exact strategy to get more leads. Again, we'll also talk about the BeyondFit method. We'll have a live training call and we'll talk about the blueprint for the system that gets results. You will learn how to get more clients in less time. You'll learn, like we talked about tonight, how to differentiate yourself from other programs, how to make your program stand out. And you'll get an in-depth blueprint, like I said, for the system, the method that gets results. Again, we'll also talk about marketing. So you will get, in addition to your live training call, you'll get step-by-step plans for how to grow your boot camp with effective, that matters, marketing strategies, right? Your marketing has to be effective. Otherwise, again, trash can with a bunch of clocks in it. Cannot waste your time on that. So you'll learn how to do that, and you'll learn how to maximize your profit and minimize your time spent working. You'll also learn how to convert leads into long-term clients. And like I mentioned, we will talk about the BeyondFit Manifesto. So in addition to this live training call, you'll learn how to make an impact in the industry. We'll talk about the steps you need to be successful. You will learn how to determine the needs that your clients have. And then I'll help you with the proven strategy to retain your relationships. So all of that is there for you. BeyondFitTrainer.com/join course, and we'll help you do fitness better. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure to get to talk with you. I am so passionate about inspiring you as a trainer to help women to do fitness better. My boys are about to head to bed, but I know we had a couple of questions. So just really quickly, in terms of how long will you have access to the program? You'll have access to the program for a full year. So we're going to help you build your BeyondFit Bootcamp from the ground up, seriously, starting from nothing to a successful bootcamp up and running in 4 weeks. But we're not going to stop there. I want you to have access to all of the modules that we talked about. So you'll have access to the BeyondFit Manifesto module. You'll have access to the BeyondFit Marketing module. You'll have access to the BeyondFit Method module. And you'll have access to the BeyondFit Management module with all the forms you need, everything you need to download and print, the graphics that we had made for you. You'll have access to that for a year. And the cool thing about this is you'll be able to use what we've created. So we're going to update that with flyers and new challenges and contests and everything that you need to just continue to keep your clients engaged. And you'll get access to that, like I said, for a full year as you're running your boot camp and really just being successful with that, which is really cool. Yeah, and of course, I forgot to mention too, when you complete the course, we're going to list you on our website. So I've already been through all of this. I've been building my business for 3 years. So my website, we have tons and tons of traffic every single day. So I want to help you to get more traffic to your social media sites and to your bootcamp by listing you on our site. We'll do a beautiful photo of you. We'll do, some of your kind of a sneak peek into things you love, your favorite exercises, that sort of thing. We'll feature you as a trainer. And then, of course, we'll link back to any of the social media sites that you want to promote, your bootcamp site, that sort of thing. It's not about a social media ego boost. So again, I am kind of picky about who I will promote. So if it's just kind of about growing your name and getting more followers, it's not going to work for you. But if you truly have a heart for impacting women, we want to promote you, and I want to help you to be successful and to grow your program. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is kate@beyondfitphysiques.com. You can find me all over social media as well. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for having a passion to make an impact in the industry. I am just proud of you, everyone. I'm so excited for what we have coming up. And I'm serious, we are starting a revolution. Like, a couple of my boot campers were like, I think we're going to see BeyondFit on the Good Morning America. And I'm like, I think we are. Like, let's just get this BeyondFit army together from all across the globe, and we'll storm the gates of the fitness industry, helping them to do fitness better. We're going to make such an impact that Good Morning America is going to be like calling all of us. Like, we need all the BeyondFit trainers, and we need you on the show because you've like changed the game in the fitness industry for women. And we'll be like, okay, well, we can do that because, our time's not in a trash can anymore, so we can do what we want with our time, which is great. Okay, so speaking of time, I am going to go tuck my kiddos into bed. Are there any more questions or anything that I can answer for you?
I know that we had a couple of questions, and I did actually have my Periscope pointed at the screen from the workshop. So I was trying to balance the workshop and the online webinar with those of you on Periscope. So I hope you know I wasn't ignoring your questions, but I was focused on the presentation and getting everything on the online webinar side, getting that going. So I am going to bring up one more time for you because I still have this focused up on the screen. I'm going to bring up for you the course link, and I will stay on for one more minute before I go tuck the kids in to answer questions here on Periscope. So what questions do you, oh no. Maybe Deb's on, she'll help me. Did I type this in wrong? What's going on, Deb? I thought it was join course. Am I good? Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so here, here's the free ebook, and everybody can get that, and I'll leave this pointed up, and you can tell me what questions I missed. I couldn't look at my computer screen and at the Periscope while I was had this all going. So thank you for bearing with me. And this ebook is free. You can download that if you haven't downloaded it. It's beyondfittrainer.com. Do you guys have any other questions? Show of hearts if that was helpful. I hope that you at least, yay, good. I hope that you at least learned something and got a few notes. I know there's only a few of you left on the broadcast, so I feel like, oh good, okay, you've already got the ebook. I feel like those of you who are left are kind of like my diehard, tried and true. You're willing to sit through an hour of teaching. Yeah, everything's broken down online for you there. So good. I'm so glad that was helpful. Katie, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. You're awesome, Katie. I'm so glad that you are on. You tap the screen and that gives the hearts. Great question. So I'm going to leave that up to you. You're welcome to use your own name to leave off the BeyondFit, name of your boot camp if you would prefer to do that. If you own a studio or, want to keep it that way, that's fine. But a lot of people have found that they actually, they like using the BeyondFit name because we already have it established. It's reputable. It gives their clients something to look at. It's all across the country. So we leave that up to you. Like I said before, I'm not concerned with my name or, by BeyondFit. Absolutely. I'm not concerned with that ego kind of stuff. I guess I just figure I'd rather have more trainers doing what works, doing fitness better, right? And getting the message out there. So whatever works best for you and your fitness business is absolutely fine with me. This is a course about you. This trainer's course is about you as the trainer. No, you do not have meal plans and nutrition. And that's actually a liability thing. I can't offer that without requiring that everybody in the course has a different certification. And it's really interesting because personal training is kind of global in terms of what they require, but nutrition stuff varies even by state. So for liability stuff, we don't do that. It's focused on the workouts, but we do the hormonal cheat sheet so that you know how to teach your clients about the hormones. And that'll help you for sure. And actually, quite a few of the trainers who went through the trainer's course the last time we did it, they joined BeyondFit Life, which was awesome. And now they're in there networking with everybody online, and they have all of those tools. So if you join and then you have those tools, for yourself, you can absolutely part them in, pass them on to your clients. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, so the few of you that are left, which how many? It's 8. We started with so many and then they were dropping like flies. So we've got the Dominican Republic, we've got Mexico. Where else? I'm so excited. So we're like totally more than just the US, which I think is so neat. I would love to get somebody from Canada. We've got California, perfect. Yeah, Latin power, let's do it. I love it. Indiana, yeah, Indiana. Katie, I forget, where in Indiana are you? Did you know that my husband Patrick, he went to Purdue? And so I spent lots of time in Indiana. We have a trainer that went through the course last session from Germany. We have another trainer from California, another trainer. South Bend. Okay, cool. Plymouth. Awesome. Patrick grew up in Fort Wayne, if that means anything to you. And then he went to Purdue. So we have a trainer in Florida. I mean, we're all over the place. It's really, really cool. And then what's awesome, too, is that so we're keeping track of location. Yes. So you will make sure that nobody's competing and that you have your own space and territory. And then we'll get you listed on the website so that everybody knows your links and your social media and all that. In fact, we were just we have a private Facebook group. And actually, I can pull that up since it's just you guys. I'll just like show you. Let's see. This is the private Facebook group. I was in here right before our chat. And I don't know why this is. Let me bring this down. So this is the BeyondFit Trainers course, private. Yay, thanks, Deb. I was like, Deb is she's my brain, and I don't know. So this is the BeyondFit Trainers course private Facebook group, and it's like awesome because we're talking right here. We were talking about like doing a promotion and a shout out and kind of like a social media thing for Christmas. BeyondFit does the 25 days of fitness, so we were talking about that. And then let's see, this is where we swap like all of our social media handles, so everybody can post their links. And then what's so cool about that is then everybody goes and likes everybody's stuff, right? So you can connect and you can share, and it's really, really cool, and it's helpful. It's really helpful for you to network with other trainers in this way, and it's a great way to grow your social media presence and to grow your own fitness business. And like I said, the women that we work with in the course, they're like insanely awesome. So it's not catty. It's not like I want to be better than you. Like it's legitimately just like amazing ladies. So let me bring this up again. This is where you'll go to register, and you'll see a little video from me. This is beyondfittrainer.com. Oh, I'm already talking. /join course. And then I wrote you a note, and then here's the course overview, so you can see again what we already talked about on each one of the modules. And so this is the link that you'll go to register, and then when you click here, let me just show you. Let me bring it up a little bit. You'll click here and you'll click to enroll. So great question about the enrollment deadline. So we're going to officially start on October 12th. But let me just be completely upfront and honest, since it's like all of us, 8 of us, plus me, who are like BFFs now because you stuck around to talk with me this long. I don't think we'll make it to October 8th because I'm going to keep it as a really small group. I don't want it to get too big where I can't like really know what's going on with you. Like I want to know every single trainer like in and out. I want to work with you very, very closely. So we're going to keep it small. So it's going to be like first come, first serve. Registration already opened, and we have 2 trainers that have already registered. So it's filling up already. So if you're interested, definitely like jump on it. Here's where you'll click to enroll, and then this will take you to the page because I know we did have some more questions. This is going to take you to the page where you will actually enroll. It starts October 12th. So that's a Monday, and that's when we'll kick off. But it's registration opened the beginning of this week. So how many courses in 1 year? So it's just this one course, but you get access to it for a year, because there's so much information that you'll definitely want access to, like go back and print stuff off and do all that. But here's the payment options. And so you can see we have a one-time payment, 2 monthly payments, or 3 monthly payments. So you can break it down, whatever works better for you. And then I thought this was really fun. I just want to show you because it's like, I like it. Love your job, build muscle, be awesome, be a BeyondFit trainer, help women do fitness better. And then one more thing, you can click here for some frequently asked questions. So if you have these questions, you will already have an answer. So it's like, what if I can't start my boot camp until whenever? What if I'm not certified quite yet? How does it work as far as using your programs and materials? How do we charge clients? What percentages are involved? Which, how awesome is it that you keep 100%? Like, I love it. Like, I just want you guys to be so successful. And I'm a new trainer. Can I apply? Will we be featured on the website? And of course, you know the answer is yes. So there's where you need to go. You need to go to beyondfittrainer.com/join course. And that's where you'll register. How long does the course take? So it's set up into 4 modules. Deb's awesome because she put it up on the screen for me. And yes, actually, I'm so glad you asked that. I have a whole guideline for how to charge for your boot camp. I didn't have that initially when I created the course, and then it was a question that came up. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. So I actually block off time in my schedule during our course where I'm just like working on bonuses for you. So any questions you have, anything you need help with, like I sit down and I work on whatever you need. So you get everything that's already in the course. Plus I'm there to answer any questions, give you all my tips and tricks, all my best secrets, anything I can do to help you. So it really is like a mentorship program. And it's set up in 4 modules. Each module is supposed to take a week. So ideally, you'll be up and running within the first month. But of course, you can take as long as you need to work through all the modules. You have a year to complete it. So it's really, really, really cool. It's so much fun. I just really think you guys are going to love it. Like, seriously, like, you're just going to love it. Okay. So there it is. Go to beyondfittrainer.com/join course. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email me. I will be honest, I don't do much in the way of emails on the weekends because things are crazy here. But I'll try to get to that when I can. Definitely try to register as soon as possible because I want you guys in. My Periscope BFFs, the 7 of you. See, we've already dropped somebody that are sticking with me. I need you in the BeyondFit Life family. So I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Yeah, that's us. We're those little twinsies. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good night and we will chat soon. Bye. You're welcome.